Number 46. Describe a short trip that you frequently make or take but dislike. You should say where you travel from and to, how often you make this trip, why you make this trip, and explain why you dislike this trip. Answer. I would like to talk about a short trip that I frequently take but dislike. My family and I have been living in Hanoi. However, we always make time for visiting my grandparents every other weekend in our hometown. It is situated in Ninh Binh province, which lies about 90 kilometers from Hanoi. It normally takes us around 1 hour and a half to get there by car. To be honest, I usually get car sick, so I do not really enjoy traveling by car on trips outside the city. I mean, it makes me feel very tired and I have a headache throughout the journey. Therefore, I tend to fall asleep instead of staying awake to talk. Despite the fact that car sickness makes it difficult for me to put up with even this short trip, I still try my best to take time to visit my grandparents with my small family. You know, because we are living in a big city, we are so caught up in work and study as well that our lifestyle does not allow us to have much time to get together too often. We always make the most of the family get-together, sharing the cooking, having meals, and swapping a lot of stories with each other. What I really enjoy are the beautiful views of the countryside that my hometown offers. Once you have seen it, I guess you would keep coming back for more. Although it is so tough to stop my car sickness, our family ties and the beauty of my small hometown will keep drawing me back there. Vocabulary. Every other. Adjective. Each alternate. Every second. Example. We have to pay the electricity bill every other month, in January, March, May, and so on. Car sick. Adjective. A feeling in your stomach that makes you want to be sick or vomit because of the movement of a car. Example. Whenever I try to read a book or a newspaper in a car, I start to feel car sick. Staying awake. Expression. Not going to sleep. Example. After studying all night, I found it difficult staying awake during the exam. Car sickness. Noun. The feeling that you are going to be sick when you travel in a car. Example. We had to stop the car several times during the journey because I was suffering from car sickness. I felt better after a short break and a walk for a couple of minutes. Put up with. Phrasal verb. Accept someone or something which is annoying or unpleasant without complaining. Example. Although our hotel room was small and uncomfortable, we decided to put up with it for one night. Caught up in. Phrasal verb. Very involved in an activity so that you do not notice other things. Example. I was so caught up in my revision that I forgot to feed the dog. Get together. Expression. If two or more people get together, they meet each other, having arranged the meeting before. Example. Shall we get together for a coffee and a chat on Friday? Make the most of. Expression. Used to the best advantage. Example. I will make the most of my year in Spain to improve my Spanish. Swapping. Verb. Giving something and receiving something in exchange. Example. Swapping emails after the holiday. We arranged to keep in contact in future. Offers. Verb. Provides the opportunity for something. Example. The hotel offers excellent facilities for families. Tough. Adjective. Difficult. Example. I will have to study hard because the exam is really tough. Family ties. Noun. Strong connections between members of a family. Example. Now that my sister has moved to Australia, it is difficult to maintain our old family ties. Drawing me back. Phrasal verb. Attracting or encouraging me to return. Example. My memories of Paris keep drawing me back to visit the city.